Hello, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
Well, I'm okay, but a little tired.
Tired?
Because,
Was a hard day?
yes, and also after work today, I went to the gym.
Oh, yes. That feels tired. I try to go in the morning if I can, but
Oh,
sometimes I can't do it.
yes, that's good. That's good.
Okay. But I
It's,
imagine that you cannot go in the morning, right?
yes, in the morning I can't, but at night after work I can.
Around 6, 7, something like that?
See, six, one
6.
hour, 6 or
Ah,
7. Yeah,
okay.
I like to exercise.
Okay. How many days do you try to go?
On the week, 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4. Okay. And during the weekend,
Weekend I rest.
do you rest? Okay. So yes, I try the same. I just try to go on Saturday and Sunday. I try to rest because
Yes.
Monday is so hard for me. I have a lot of work to do, so I cannot go. So that's why I got from Tuesday to Saturday, and then
Oh,
I
really?
rest Monday and no, that's it. Sunday and Monday I rest.
I got it. Well, in my case, when it's Saturday, Monday, sometimes I play soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Awesome. It's important, right, to do exercise to keep
Yes.
us
For health.
healthy. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, so let's see. Let me share the screen. Okay, so this is the let's see. Well, we started the unit number 2 yesterday, I think. On Thursday. No, on Thursday we started. And this unit number 2 is more like discuss about family, jobs. Yesterday we were, as you remember, we were discussing about jobs, right? What you think about it, everything related with jobs. And today we're going to focus on family and relationships. So we're going to start with vocabulary. So let me switch this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we're going to select which one, guys? Which one do you got? Easy, medium, or hard? Which we want to try?
Uh, hard.
With hard? Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, we have some definitions and you have to guess, okay, the answer that would be like the name of the category, in this case, the family, right? It's family vocabulary. Vocabulary related to family. Now let's see. A person with the same father but different mother, or the same mother but different father. How do we call it? Let's think about it.
Half brother,
Excuse me? Can you repeat it, please?
half brother or half sister.
How? Half
Half.
brother? Yes. That would be half brother or half sister. A person with same father but different mothers, or same mother but different father. Yes, it's half brother or half sister. Good. Now let's see the next one. Let's see. A person chosen by the parents to take care of the child if anything should happen to the parents. How do we call it?
Stepfather or stepfather.
The step? You say step?
Father. The stepfather or the stepmother?
Mm-mm. No, it's not a stepfather or stepmother. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. How do we call it? No, it's not step. In Spanish we call it madrina or padrino.
Godfather.
God. Ah, okay. Yes. You said it. Godmother or godfather. Yes. I listen a step. Did you say a step at the beginning?
The first time, yes,
Ah, okay,
but
okay.
after that, I remember the word.
Uh-huh. Okay, yes. Was godmother or godfather? Exactly. Good. Now let's see. Two offsprings born of the same mother and the same pregnancy.
Twins.
Twins? Yes. Twins. Exactly. Two. That was twins. Exactly. Do you know the meaning, guys, of offspring? Offspring. Is it a new word?
Yes.
Let's,
No. Offspring is descend like in Spanish es descendencia o linaje or
mhm.
something like that.
Yes, exactly. That's the meaning. Very good. Now let's see. Any member of a person's family. How can you call it?
Relative.
Relative? Yes, exactly. That's relative. Now let's see. Gender. A gender neutral word for brother or sister. When you talk about both.
Siblings.
Yes, that's siblings. Exactly. That's the one that we use. Siblings. Now, a man whose wife has died.
Guido.
Excuse me, could you repeat it?
Guido.
Widow where?
Guido. Okay.
Widower. Yes, exactly. Widower. Because it's a man. Widower. Yes. And now a woman.
This case is Guido, I think.
In this case is widow. Yes, exactly. So if that is a man, that would be
The Black Widow.
widower. Excuse me?
As the Black Widow.
Exactly. So that would be widower, like with ER, right? And if there is a woman, that would be widow. Now, what about this? A man, that would be, or woman, someone used to marry to, but now are divorced.
You got me.
Separated,
Excuse me?
separated,
Mm, that would be the condition, but how do you call it? If she or he, in that case, is not my husband anymore, is my
Divorce.
no, how?
ex-spouse,
Uh,
ex-husband or ex-wife.
yes,
Ah,
exactly.
it was
That
easy.
would be ex-husband or ex-wife, exactly. So it could be both. You only add ex at the beginning. Okay, now the parents of a person's grandparents.
Grandfather.
Mm-hmm. Do you say grandparents, or we also can say great grandparents? Both.
Okay.
Great grandparents or grandparents. I have listened both, and both are correct to use. So don't worry.
Okay.
And let's see. A woman to whom someone is engaged to be married.
Engage.
Engaged. Uh, No.
Fiance.
Yes, that would be fiance. Exact. Then that is for men. I think it's just one e, but it's fiance. It's the same. Fiance, fiance. My fiance. That would be. But that's how we call it. Okay, good. Now let's see the next part. Give me a second. It's not charging. I don't know what's happening. Okay, we're going to start. Some other questions. The female child of a man and a woman is called a son. Is that true? Or not?
False. False.
False.
Oh, why? How do we call it?
Family is for
Daughter.
Uh-huh. Some is for boys, so we call it, you said it?
Daughter.
Daughter, exactly. That would be. Good. Now, what is another name for your mom and dad?
Parent.
parents.
Mhm. Parents. Okay, good. Now, what is the name of your mom's brother?
Uncle.
Uncle.
Uh-huh. Can you spell it to me?
UNCLE.
Yes, it's very good. Very good. Now, what could be the answer with this? Your son?
Grandson.
Grandson. Okay. Your dog's sister is?
Aunt.
Mhm. They were together. Your sister's son is?
A nephew.
Nephew. Okay. And your brother or sister?
Siblings.
And siblings. The expression that we use to talk about both. And your wife's family are? They will be?
The in-laws.
The in-laws, exactly. So all of them, we only add in-law. Sister-in-law, brother-in-law, mother-in-law, and so on. Okay, good. So guys, let's see. If your dad remarries a woman, she is your?
Stepmother.
That would be stepmother. Okay, good. Yes. And let's see one more. Any member of your family is your?
Relative.
Yes. That would be your relative. Very good. Okay. And let's see the last, I think. Someone you used to be married to is?
An ex.
Yes. It'll be an ex. The parents of your grandparents are?
Great grandparents.
Yes. Great grandparents. And a woman whose husband has died is?
A widow.
A widow.
Widow.
And if it's a man, what was the name? If it's
Widower.
widower, exactly. A girl you share one parent, it's a?
A sister.
Half sister, exactly. And two people born of the same pregnancy are? The last one.
Twins.
Twins, right? Exactly. Okay, guys. So, well, I think that was the last one. Yes, that was. Okay, guys. So, Now, for today class, as I told you yesterday, right, we're going to have just open questions, and well, the idea is just to share, maybe to discover if we can find out a new vocabulary through these questions, and that will be like more a conversation class because it's just discussed about our family. That's why we had a review about the vocabulary that we probably can find in these questions. So let's going to start with some of them. Let's see. Okay, so the first one, I will select two. Let's see, Jose, help me with the first one. Tell me, it's just your opinion.
My opinion, which
Mhm.
is better, being married or being single? Uh, well, I'm married,
Okay, why?
so I think that's better. Um, well, because uh, I think we are in fact, we are made to be in with other people, and if you can find the special person with you can share your life, I think it's the best option to getting married.
Okay, okay, good. Oh, good. Okay, thanks for sharing with us. Now let's see the next one. That will be Juan. Help me with this one. Tell us. Okay, what do you like the most about your family? Juan? No, you're not there. Hmm. Let's see, Marilyn. What about you?
What do you like the most? Um, the most I like about my family is that since we are small family, we are very united.
Mhm.
So when you need someone, you know you can count on them.
Okay, okay. So that's the quality that you like the most about your family.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's a really good one. Yes. Okay, thanks. Let's see the next one. Javier, help me with the next one. Let's see. Hmm. What do you think? Let's see. Javier.
Is it better for mothers to stay at home with their kids or go to work? For mothers,
Mm-hmm.
um, well, I don't know. Maybe I stay at home with kids because can enjoy with the kids.
Mm-hmm. What else? To enjoy with them, to take care about them,
And have quality time.
to have
Well, I
quality time. Mm-hmm.
well I think that just that.
Just that. Okay, some reasons to stay with them. Okay, good. Thanks. Now let's see the next one. I don't know, Juan, are you there? Yes, Juan, or no? Or I don't know if you're having problems with the audio, probably. Juan? Yes.
Hello?
Now,
Sorry.
yes. Okay, now yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, help us with this. How can you overcome poor communication with your family? How would you improve that if that would be the case?
You overcome poor communication with my family. Well, I get along with all of them. So yes, I have had so ah sorry.
This would be like, what would
I
you
I
do?
I understood different. So
Oh,
I have understood a different
meaning.
meaning. Yes. So
Okay, okay.
how you overcome poor
How
communication?
can you overcome?
I think share time together. Mm, talk
Mm-hmm.
to talk more against to use your cell phone. Well, and act and nowadays the phone is the most problem that we
Mm-hmm.
have because uh, as you can tell, everyone in this country have a cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
and all the time, nearly all uh, population check their social media. So and in general, technology cause a big a long impact in our life. So I consider that we have to use less the technology and to talk more.
Mm-hmm.
As That's why you can uh, get a better communication with your family, and you know where what is each member of your family on one of your brothers maybe is sick or he has a problem. So I consider that.
Okay, okay, yes, to use it less, right? Yes, that's completely true. Or like to set times, right? To use it and set another time just to share it with family without cell phones. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, good. Yes. Now let's see the next one. That will be Jose. Help me with next. Okay, tell us. Let's see. Um, what do you think? And why? What's the perfect number of children a family should have? Or it depends too. But tell us. What do you think?
Okay. The perfect number. Uh, mm, well, it could be maybe I think it could be two children, uh, because uh, it's like the quantity of children you can what's the word you can raise adequadamente. I don't remember the word.
What do you say then? Adecuadamente.
Adequadamente.
Oh, that will be you can set it up
Appropriated
properly. Or
properly.
yes, properly. Or
Proper,
adequately.
proper. Okay. It's the quantity of children you can raise properly
Mm-hmm.
because of the cost of life right now is very high. So if you have more children, uh, you have to, for example, you couldn't take them to a private school. You should have to use a public school, for example. It's, if you have more than two, it could be, or maybe when you have to get the food for the house, you have to spend more if you have more children, and you can, or it's not correct. I want to use that word. It's not correct to have just one because it's necessary that a son or a daughter it should have a brother or sister to share, to learn, to share, and to um, take and give company. It's more adequate to have a brother and a sister. So one child is not, for me is not correct. At least two. It's the most adequate quantity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. At least two, right? Yes. Okay, yes. I think that the right quality depends on how much we can afford for them, right? Hmm?
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, exactly. That's completely true. Because there are a lot of uh things to consider, right? When you're going to have a baby, and yes, it's not easy and it's not cheap, right?
yeah.
So you need to afford it. Okay, good. Thanks. Now let's see. And Madeline, help me with the next one. That's complicated. Well, not, yeah, that could be complicated, but let's try to figure out. How can you overcome the effects of dysfunctional family? Do you consider this is a problem? Is this a problem?
Mm, yes, it's a problem, but it's the problem the families can solve, in my opinion. Because sometimes the problem comes from the past, the way the fathers had been taught in the past. So they try to continue the chain that it's been put in their minds of how the world works and how should family works and how we have to interact with the surroundings. But with a lot of help uh, within the family, and even they can find outside like uh, psychologists.
Hmm.
I think that it can be solved, the problems that make a family dysfunctional. And one of the first steps is to understand that everyone in a family is different. That and you have to accept that not all the members like black. Maybe the daughter will like pink, the brother will like blue, and so on. So you have to understand that each member is different within themselves, and that's what makes them special as a family. I think.
Okay, good. Thanks for sharing. Yes, I agree with you. That's a lot of work to do with dysfunctional families. Yes. And well, we always need some help, right? And that will be the psychologist, like the best idea in these cases. And also to start to understand them, that's another good point. And to establish limits within us. Yes. Okay, good. Now let's see. Javier, hello with the next one. Let's see what we have. That's it. See. Okay. Do you still live with your parents or not anymore?
Anymore, teacher.
No. Okay. When did you move? Uh-huh.
Because I am not single anymore. Um, well, I'm happily married.
Okay. Awesome.
I have been married for 5 years, and I get on really with my wife, and we have a son.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the next month is my wedding anniversary.
Really?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. And I think I'll take my wife out to dinner somewhere really nice. Yes. So
Okay. Uh-huh.
I don't live with my parents,
They
but
live. Uh-huh. So,
always I visited my parents because I live nearby.
oh, okay.
Yes,
That's good. So how frequently do you visit them?
yes. Okay.
How frequently do you visit them?
And today
Okay. So
I
you
went
try to do it each week?
um yes 3 or 3 days or a week.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Okay, but that's awesome that you have it near from you.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Okay. Mhm. Okay, good. Thanks, Harry. Now, let's see. That would be Juan. Help me with the next one.
Which one?
Tell us.
Well, now I only have my mother
Mm-hmm.
live. My father passed away a long time ago. But when I was now, since I was memory,
Mm-hmm.
until my father passed away. But my father passed away when I was 16,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
if I remember well. So, well, but before that I was 16, well, my mother is a little bit permissive. It was a little bit permissive, but my father was really authority. How do you pronounce that?
That would be authoritative.
Authority. Ah, authority. It's a hard one. Authority.
Tip.
Authoritative.
Yeah.
Authoritative. So my father was a captain.
Okay.
Just
So,
just my father said just one time that he wanted Don't say to twice. He didn't say twice.
Mhm.
You have to catch it at the first one. Yes, and it was so restricted when studies. Uh, yes, and I grew up as a soldier.
Really?
Yeah, yes. Well, I went to study in the morning, but before that I went to the school. Well, I got up at 5 5 a.m. to water the plants. Well, clean my house. Feed fed my chickens and dogs, and then
Better.
I ate and I went to the school, and
Okay.
I did every day. On Sunday, I went to the church for the whole day,
Mhm.
and Sunday, well, we did the homeworks.
Yeah.
I said we because I have a brother and sister, and we did the same things.
Oh, all of you. Okay.
Yes, yes,
You
yeah,
had
yeah,
some restrictive rules, right, to
yeah, yeah,
follow.
yeah. My mother was the soft form, the kind form.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would be permissive.
yeah,
You
a
want
little bit, a little bit.
a little bit. Oh, okay, okay.
But yes, when I went to the school, my father just gave me a one colon,
Mm-hmm.
no two, and I used for the bus,
Mm-hmm.
and my mother gave me two colones more, but my father didn't know.
Ah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
I think mothers are more permissive, so
All
that
the
what I that what I think.
most of the
In
time,
my case, yes, in my case.
yes, I think most of the time they are more permissive than fathers. Yes. That's completely true. Okay. Uh, well, you say two colonies. Well, nowadays, that would be around, I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. I know that we don't use.
Well, in those days, one colon was 12 cents of dollar.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, thanks, Juan, for sharing with us. Now let's see the next one. That will be Jose. Help us with the next. Okay, let's see. Ah, tell us. Well, first, are you married?
Yes, I'm married
Yes. Okay, so well, you can answer. How well do you get along with your in-laws?
with my in-laws. Um, well, I think that I get along well. For example, with I have my mother-in-law,
Mm-hmm.
and because my father-in-law passed away like 6 years ago, but when he was alive, we used to talk a lot. He was very he liked to go out with me to talk, and he used to give me what advices. Uh, another, and we used to talk a lot with my mother-in-law likes to give me food. he likes to cook for me.
Okay.
and I have also two brothers-in-law, my brother and a sister-in-law, and yeah, I think we get along well with all of them.
Okay, good. So he was so talkative. You can say that if he really likes to talk, he's a talkative person.
Okay,
That's how you
he
describe.
was very talkative.
Okay, he was very talkative. Okay, that's good. Oh well, that's good if you have a good relationship with your in-law. I know that sometimes it's not like that, right? It's complicated, but the idea is to get well with them. Okay, thanks. Now let's see. Let's see. Marilyn, help me with this.
You know,
Damn.
Yeah,
hmm,
let's see. Hmm, do you know? It's not. That could be any. Not yours. Could be any. Do you know parents who had a drug, alcohol, or gambling addiction? That's a hard situation.
yeah, I knew one
Okay.
parent.
Okay.
And it was very difficult for the family
It was, right?
because it was the father, when he started drinking, he be, he became violent.
Mm-hmm.
So he would tend to be violent with his wife, and she always tried to protect uh, her son, the, uh, the, yeah, her son, and she had also a girl, minor. So it was difficult for them.
Yes, it's right. That's well, this is a hard situation, right? It's pretty sad because sometimes we cannot do too much for them, right? And
No, they end up separating
nowadays they are
because
separate.
yeah, they she she took the decision that it will for her um uh for their sons and
Mm-hmm.
daughter, that
Oh,
it
that would
would
be
be better
children. When you want to say,
for the children,
mhm,
that it would be better to separate.
yes, in those cases is the best option, right? Yes, to separate because it's not health, and at the end, well, that would be worse if they stay together. So yes, okay,
It's
thanks.
really
Right.
sad,
Yes, that's sad.
but
It's
it's happening now here in our country. It's happening.
yes, that happens and happens a lot more than we expect. Yes. Now let's see. Juan, help me with this. Oh well, you already answered similar, so no, I will select another because you said it that they
Yeah.
were that your mother was a little bit permissive, but your father was authoritative. So let's see what else. No, 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 no. So we have what are some things that your parents did that you will never do now with your son, right? You have a son.
Mm, well, let me think. Well, in my case, well, my mother was as you heard before, my mother was a little bit permission and when studies uh, uh, to talk, but my father, well, it was very demanded with that
With the
because,
study.
well, yeah, exactly, because, well, he was a genius. Yeah,
Yeah.
he can drew very well. He made a lot of pictures. He had a good letter when he wrote. Well, he made do many things, and well, he was a genius. So that's why my father was so demanded with us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you an example. When we had a test, I said we because my brother and my sister suffered that. So in the test, my score was 8. My father didn't. My father is wasn't happy because uh, for he 8 was not a good score.
Eight.
So
The wait for him.
for
For him.
him, yes, yes, for him the 10 it was the best. It's the better.
Mm-hmm.
It's that he wanted
Mm-hmm.
that we got. So as you remember a long time ago, I don't know if nowadays it happening, but when I was studying in the school, where at the end of the year there is a there is a podium like the first and second and the third place
Oh yes.
that you can got. So I don't know if it's celebrating that kind of things now.
Yes. It is.
Yeah,
I
but
believe.
my father, when I appeared in any of the place, my father was really happy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it's really so demanding. So I consider that I'm not gonna do that uh, to my child. Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna push him a little bit, but no like my father did to me. So
Uh-huh. It's more like to support him, but not to obligate
yeah,
it.
exactly, exactly. Yes, yes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes,
Yes, I imagine. Uh-huh.
yeah, I think because my father was really good and everything that he did. So, but but was he not me? So
Uh-huh.
that's why. So uh,
Yes, that's him.
yeah, I'm gonna be more softly with him with my son.
Uh-huh.
So so
Okay. Yes, because he was so the man because yes, as you say, he was expecting the same from you, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why. And he was like that. Okay, yeah, that would be good. So you can say you're going to be softer, or you're going to be gentle. We can say it too. Softer or gentle with your son. Huh?
mm,
These two expressions. Gentle or softer, right? Okay. Anything else one that you would like to change?
mm, no, just that.
Just that.
Hmm.
Okay, okay, good. So let's see the next one. That will be Jose. Help me with next, please. Let's see what we got. So, did your parents let you stay up late? How was it for you?
Okay. Well, it was very strange that they let me do that. They always wanted me to sleep to go to bed early because of the studies. Mm, if I don't remember, just the weekends they used to let me for example watch movies the Fridays. I
Mhm,
remember that in the sixth sixth channel they used to give the uh, Viernes de Acción was called
mhm,
Viernes de Acción or Viernes de Terror. I don't remember well, but I
mhm.
used to watch the movie in the night from 9 p.m. to 11 I think. It was the only day that they let me watch the movies in the night and go to bed, went to bed late.
Okay, the
Most of the
only
most of the time they used to get me to bed very early.
okay. So Friday was the only day that you were allowed to stay up late until late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. And do you have children? Do you have
You,
children?
me. Yes,
Yes.
yes. I have two children.
Okay. And what about you? How are you with them? Do you let
Um,
them stay up late or not?
mm, Not too late. No, most of the in the between the in the normal days, the work days, call
Hmm.
it like that. I used to I try to get them to sleep at 9 for the most of the time.
Hmm.
And the Fridays, yeah, the Fridays and the Saturdays, we we stay at night to watch movies most of the time.
Okay, okay, that's good. Yes, it's good to have quality time too, also with family, right? And sometimes I know that yes, I think most of the time people work Saturday, right, in the morning, so you only have one day and a half to share with your family. So it's good
What
to
about you, Miss?
um, about me,
Yes.
about what? My parents
Yeah.
or
Yeah, your parents.
all my parents? Well, I grew up with my grandmother and my daughter, so she was so strict with me.
That's why you are a good one.
A teacher now.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, she was so strict with me. My father
Thanks to
was
grandma.
thanks to my grandma, yes, but she was so strict. My father was not. He was more like try to be kind with me, right? So he let me to stay up late. I remember he used to fall asleep, and that's why I could stay up late. But my grandmother, no, she was so strict. She, um, let's see, around 8, half past 8, sometimes she was asking to go to sleep, or 9, the most, and that was 9 p.m. Hmm. And well, right now I'm not mom yet, so I think I will be less restrictive. I will try it, but I don't know how it will be.
Do you know that it that it did work?
To be like that
Yeah. Yeah.
with the
For
timing to
you.
go sleep. I think it worked because that helped you to create a routine and to respect it and to create your own habits. when you grow up, because you will be more, you will have order with your timings. I think that's the part that helps to be restricted when we are child. Because
Yeah.
if they let us to do whatever we want, we're not going to have control when you grow up. And you will understand that that is good to do whatever you want, and it's not, right? So I think that is the good part to be restricted with children in general. Okay. And let's see the last one. That will be Marilyn. Help me with the last. Let's see what we have. Well, you already answered a similar one. So no, we're going to select another. Let's see, Marilyn. Let's
Solo te falta.
see. Do you? No, well, Marilyn, do you live with your
Sí, tengo que
mom
hacerlo
or
ahorita.
dad or not anymore?
I'm still living with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Only with her.
I'm there with her.
Yeah,
Okay, and how is your relationship with her?
it's quite good.
Good? Or you say not good?
No, it's quite good.
Ah, quite good.
We get along very well.
Mm,
Yeah, we get along very well. We have a balanced life.
mhm,
We both share responsibilities in the house, and also the paying of receipts and all that. So yeah, I'm still living with my mom because, to be true, I'm not thinking about marrying.
Don't do it.
mm.
I'm not thinking about
Don't do
marrying.
it. Don't
I'm
do it.
happy single.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, no, but that's
Don't
good.
do it. I don't recommend you. Live your
Okay,
life.
so one is not
Be free.
recommended to us.
Yeah,
I'm a slave now.
I'm not. I don't see myself married. So
Okay. So you only want to be by your own.
yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, so guys, today we discuss about family, right, and relationships. So to practice, I know that most of the time those topics are like kind of easy for us, but we talk about some specific, let's see, yeah, some specific topics that we do not normally discuss, and it's harder to organize our ideas because it's not common for us to talk about them. But that's the idea, to make it feel comfortable talking in English about anything, because you don't know, you dominate the language and you can do it. It's just like to feel free talking about everything. Okay, that's
Yes,
the idea. So
yes, but we can always learn something new.
yes, that's true. We always learn something new. Even that could be one word, but it's new. Yes, and it's helpful for us. Okay, guys. So that was everything for today. Families and relationship. We review a little bit. We discuss. We share our opinions too. And well, tomorrow we're going to have another one. And that's it. Thanks for joining, guys. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow too.
See ya.
Okay, see you.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good
Take
night.
care. See you guys.